Gonna try and get a quick round in for warm up, but come on, matchmaking. Ah, there it is. Raven and Emma are actually going to be pretty annoying with the VFX bug, but that is part of what we're trying to practice for here, so. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Okay. Very happy to draft Toad. Probably should have picked Apocalypse or Sam, though, just to load up on some defenders. Thanks, Neto. Thanks, Law. Nice, Jason. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this one. See how the FX things are going. Good. I was hoping we'd get a chance to use Hood, because he's definitely part of the problem. Um, yeah, we'll basically see how this is. For those of you who don't know, there are a fair number of um, conditional visual effects broken right now, like traps and invisibility and that kind of thing. And we discussed putting the match off, but this was kind of the best spot for us this week, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can get some practice in. Thanks, Zach. Hey, Paul. How's it going? Hey, Stover. It's weird because Toad is still gross. Alright, that was okay. It's always RNG. And he didn't look too weird, which is a good sign, because I know he has some of those with him getting all shiny. Do I feel good about my group relative to the others? I guess? I don't know. I mean, there's so many good players in this tournament with very good rosters that like I don't have expectations of making it anywhere. Because I have I have a roster I'm proud of in general, but it's not really Battlegrounds focused. I've been making some strides in that direction, but basically, like, I've already taken the pride hits. I am okay with losing if that's what it comes to. I just want to play my best, and I want to make intelligent drafting decisions. And if at the end of that I lose, then so be it. I hear that now. Okay. Like, I understand the risk here with Scorpion, trust me. But if I'm wrong and I lose this one, regardless of who I place, then I felt like I needed to leave a kitty counter. I guess I could have used Hood against Kitty, so maybe I didn't need to do this, but it'll be okay. But thanks, man. I should have finished that combo. Alright, let's see how speed does. I know we took a fair amount of health, so we need to win pretty comfortably here. Man, I am breathing hard today. Not hard, but fast. Yeah, I hear you, Burns. It's a great tournament. I'm happy to be a part of it. Okay, I'm starting to feel good about this one. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, Infamous is good people. Alright, Bravo Hype. That looks like probably a single special 3. I wonder what pre-fight they used, because if they went Shock, then he's resistant. So I'm assuming it was probably Rupture, but then if a special 3 was fired, then he gets physical resistance. The Hype has some anti-Scorpion tools. Well, cool. All right, I am going to turn off the video for a second, and because I should have done this earlier, I need to delete somebody from my friends list. It's going to be somebody who hasn't played the game in years, but I don't know, I'm nostalgic like that, and I don't want to show this publicly. So I'll be back in a second when I've made space in my friends list for B. I just realized you probably heard, or no, wait, because I disconnected it, so you didn't hear all the button presses, because that would have been funny. Hmm. Okay, there he is. Wait. Oh, I do it from here, don't I? I've only done this a couple times. All right. Yeah, I'm already intimidated. Okay. So not running Torch, or sorry, not running Archangel, not running Penny. So we have some freedom here. I don't really want to deal with Nick. And then I have options for Terrax. I think I don't want to deal with Rintra. I have some reservations about that Darkhawk, but I think this is the way to go. Hmm. Hey, Dot. Thanks. And no, I don't think you know anybody that I have removed. They really were, excuse me, older accounts. Thanks, Bean. Thanks, Matt. That's cool to hear, Matt. Okay, so this means we don't have to worry about Terrax. But I could do with some slightly better counters to what we have. That is not what I was going for, but I think Hulkling will be helpful. This is only Mystic is Man-Thing, right? Yeah, that wasn't a bad draft. Nice. Haven't tried this one yet. Freaking rank 4 Darkhawk, what the hell? Let's see. Nope, that's okay. Yeah, this is slow as hell. Oh, why did I do that? That was dumb. Alright. What a round. 111 seconds to a timeout. Good lord. That is some stalls. Yeah, I know, Cam. Fair and expected. Also expected. Let's see. Dang it. I should have just thrown it while I had more. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we beat Starkey here. Alright. Yeah, I didn't think so. That was possible, but we weren't. I dexed too many times instead of blocking. I should have just relied on the healing after the special too. I should have played that differently. That kind of performance was basically relying on him to mess up. And that's not a good call. Thanks, Eduardo. Hmm. What the frick? Alright, well, I hope he beats me soundly, because I'm going to be really ticked if this one is close after that. Nah, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Yeah, this is the first round. Okay. I'm glad that wasn't close. I'm fine losing this. I do not want to lose it to a dropped parry. Maybe that should have been Nimrod. Oh well. Because I think I was relying too much on the special ones, which stopped working very quickly. He may have baited me with that. My fault. Alright, one down. Do we keep those bands? If Venompool was that slow against Darkhawk, is he more of an issue? Gosh darn it. That's fine. Okay. As long as it holds on to that. How long these buttons take to respond and let you do something else is really starting to get to me. Not sure we have a better option for Darkhawk, though, so let's hold on to that, because we did win that one. Good lord. Should have grabbed that scorpion in there. I don't know that this is the right call. At all. How have I not seen Odin yet today? It's okay. Come here. Sam, don't do this. Alright. Having known Brendan as long as I have, this is a hilarious matchup. We could not have picked something more archetypal. What do we do? Yes. All right. Even. Excellent. I'm gonna be right back, B. Have a drink of water. Have a beer? I'll be drinking tonight, but not yet. How's it going, PPG? All right. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Noted the Hulkling ban. I like all of these, but let's grab Rintra for Terax, if nothing else. 1-1, PPG. Hmm. Thing is a bit annoying without Tigra. Done it with Negs before. Have a couple options in here. I don't know that we want to load up on Mystics entirely. Let's grab Joe. We are not ahead in this draft right now. Joe for I-Bomb works at least. So glad we did that. Need to keep track of our immunities. We have Rintra for Terax. None of these are really thing counters at the moment. Black Panther's still our best. I think this is what we do. But this is a weird draft. I feel like I have a whole bunch of champions I'm just not seeing. Hey, Easy, how's it going? Thanks, Nah. Okay, those make sense. I think this is where we grab Mojo. Hmm. Don't love having 3 Mystics against his 3 Science. I believe it, Cam. Could have done Rintra, could have done Mojo here. They're
maybe Mojo was the right pick. I feel like it probably was. Yeah, I have regret. Okay, come on. Jerk. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was coming. All right, that was not awesome. But Doom did work. All right. Come on, Joe. Yeah. Hmm. No, I need him. I need him free. Yep. Wait, no! I hit confirm on Mojo. Welp. That means I can't use Panther. Yes, here we go. Yep, saw that coming. Yeah, I think the protection is just doing too much here. Which is why I wasn't planning on freaking using him. It's so frustrating. Yeah, it is what it is. And now we lose to Terrax because I panicked because I shouldn't have used up Rintra here because mother. Yeah, like, of course we freaking lose. I really don't want that to be what it comes down to. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Richards. Ooh. The saviest of all saves. Reed with the round 3 victory 2 matches in a row is such a good feeling. Okay. I was hoping that would work. I've done Reed versus Terrax in War plenty of times, but that's the first one in Battlegrounds. 1-2 in my favor, meta. That's funny, no. Rocks like. Yeah, let's stick with those. Rintra is scary, but if my best option for Darkhawk was a near timeout, this is the way to go. I don't blame him for doing that again, one bit. That was a terrifying round. Alright, Sam is still good, Scorpion is still good, even in my hands, apparently. So, let's try this.
I mean, but look at who he is banning meta. Do you blame him? And it's not like either of Reed's fights have been fast. They've just been fast enough.
Hmm. Do not like this draft. Where is my Odin? Where's my Negs? They've been incredibly shy. Okay, well, there's my Negs.
Thanks so much, Luke. Watching side by side? Yeah. I do want to watch Bees back later. Thanks, Cyber. Appreciate it. Hey, Robert. Welcome.
I was kind of surprised that one connected, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. How'd Spark do? Okay, that's a good sign. Yes! Woo! Shock. Focus on the shock. My bomb has physical resistance. Do not go rupture.
Is hype a good jam? Sorry, nah, not this one. I need it for Overseer in case.
Hunky mother. Nope. That was on me. I shouldn't have tried to do it out of a stun. That was very dumb. Yeah. I think we might have been able to win that if I had landed that special 2 properly. But he earned that. Yeah, it was absolutely a testament to his regen. We'll see if I can execute now. Guardian, are you serious? You jerk. I was not expecting that special, clearly. Hey man, the RNG didn't want us to win this one. Okay.
Cam, did you see my other options? All right. Into the last one. Yeah, no, it's not a bad matchup. If that special 2 had landed as guaranteed crits instead of getting auto-blocked, I think you probably would have had a very different impression of the match. Ah, but c'est la vie. Reason to give him more SIGs.
Yeah, maybe so. I feel like I played it well. He just failed me. It happens. Not gonna hold it against him permanently.
Thanks, Troy.
Okay. Hmm.
Thanks, Lee.
Somebody tell B to stop having his champs be so twitchy. I've had so much trouble landing parries. Jesus, Spark. 300 points.
That's like literally the time it took me to land the first parry. Jesus.
Oh, that's gonna bother me.
Thanks, Troy. Well, now we know who's better. Ooh.
Mm.
Oh well. I need to figure out a better non-Tigra counter to Thing.
No. No! Come on, you jerk. Yeah, I didn't think so. But he would have been faster against Apocalypse, so no regrets.
I don't have Falcon Lizer. I have a huge gaping hole in my skill roster. I don't have Shang-Chi, I don't have Falcon, I don't have Mole Man, I don't have Nick Fury. Which may be part of the problem here. Thanks, everyone. I am completely okay with that. That was a damn good match. I have a rank 1 unduped thing. That's very much on the list of, hey, look at all of these great Battlegrounds champions I've pulled in the last 2 months that I haven't been able to rank up yet.
Yeah, I used a Diablo for Thing a lot in Safeguard.
Uh, Crossbones was disappointing me when I tried him, but maybe it's time. That's probably what I need to do. Is find a spot for Crossbones again. Yeah, Slay, I'll be there in a yeah, I guess I don't have to go anywhere. I just plug it in. Yeah, Lizer, it's pretty ridiculous. I've been opening skill nexuses for like a year now. It is what it is.
1 in the very beginning, and then you end up going down, right? Well, I guess you went up 1-0, then you end up going down 2-1. If you're understanding the way I'm scoring this, what are you thinking heading into that fourth set? Like, what was your mindset there? I feel like you even showed looked like maybe a stuffed animal or key figurine. I was like, I think he's rallying. He's rallying everyone. He's showing us something there.
So I don't know if you guys didn't have audio on, right?
No.
Oh.
I was super negative. I thought I was beat both matches. I think it could have gone either way. It's just draft RNG at this point. I think DLL and I are damn near equal in terms of player caliber, planning and everything. That was all draft RNG. I think if him and I did 100 matches, it'd go 50-50. So I think I just got lucky in the end, if we're being completely honest.
That's very humble of you. Very cool. If you can hang on for a second, I think I see DLL has also joined the call. DLL, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
Good game, DLL.
Yeah, man, that was intense.
Yeah,
that was the best game so far, honestly.
Nice.
It was awesome.
The skills presented, the showcase of champion knowledge was outrageous. DLL, I was telling the group, obviously you did not end up with a good matchup there. And B's talking about, the draft at the very end where you had your Hyperion going against Thing. And I said, if anyone can do this though, it's going to be DLL. He's been a Hyperion main since I met him War Season 1. And yet, Thing went very passive on you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go into that thinking you had a shot, or was it just like a kind of a, sorry for the lack of or not a great term here, but Hail Mary?
It was basically a Hail Mary. I was kind of I was relying on Black Panther to, I don't know, pay me back on the RNG because I had like a 7% chance for B's Guardian to auto block me, and he did. So I was hoping that maybe we would turn that around and some of his parries would fail.
I you on that, by the way. I was like, your Black Panther's not max sig. He could auto block, and it ended up happening.
It's funny you say like you were hoping RNG would get you, because I was parrying and my parries were failing, and it was also not giving me armor ups, so not giving me charges. Okay. So I was kind of like, what the hell's going on here?
Then it's more back to Thing, because I've done that fight and I've finished it with hype in like 45 seconds and I've timed out. It's all about RNG because it matters so much where the power bars line up, and you basically can't throw special 3.
We have a question for both of you. If we can go with DLL first, then BMcG. The chat and everyone on call has been debating whether Scorpion is
I was going to ask this too.
Whether Scorpion is what?
In fact, good.
He's back.
He showed up once or twice.
Yeah. So the serious question here is, and I would like to let DLL go first, and then B, if you're still able to stay on, I appreciate it. One thing that we did actually really debate or just kind of wonder about to talk through was you both, I felt like, played Scorpion differently based on who you were fighting. Mm-hmm. Like sometimes you were holding the heavy, sometimes you were trying to intercept the special 1, and then the special 2. It looked like when you were up against a Doom. Did we read that correctly? If you could kind of talk us through your uses of Scorpion, if you remember your matchups.
Yeah, I mean, first off, I will say I don't consider myself particularly fluent with Scorpion yet. I'm still very much learning him. And so I do kind of adapt it. My hope is basically like special 1, special 2 for typical opponents. And then like the more combat power rate they have, the more easily heavy countered their specials are, the more health they have, because Jesus, I-bomb. You kind of have to play it a little bit differently.
Yeah.
So personally, I just like going for special 1s in Battlegrounds. But against Doom, where I dropped that special 2, I kind of knew with the Sting Burst that the special 2 would take like half of his health down, like the rest of his health down. And then when he launched his special attack, that would finish him off. So that was kind of like his special 2 refreshes the Sting debuffs, if I'm correct.
Mm-hmm.
So launching that would pretty much give me a guaranteed KO pretty quickly. So I try to stick with special 1s unless I see like the finishing blow in sight,
Yeah, there's also some really complicated math going on behind the scenes with Scorpion, where it's like,
Yeah.
if on the way to your special 2 you see a bunch of your stings falling off because they're being passive, then it can actually be better for you to go for the special 1 instead of trying to cash out. It's a little bit like Guardian in that way, in my experience.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I have a question for DLL if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, go for it. I was actually going to ask you guys if you had any questions.
Yeah, so one of the things I noticed, DLL, is that you had chances to place Hyperion on defense with B having very suboptimal counters, but you chose not to. Was that because you just kind of didn't notice, or was that more because you're so fluent and comfortable with Hyperion that you just always want to have him available for attack? Because in these 5 games, you didn't place Hyperion on defense once. It was just something that I noticed. If you care to comment on that.
I think I did place it once and it won me the match.
Oh, it did. Okay, well, I must have missed that. Sorry. Because
you met aside from the one where you won, the other times.
yeah, the other times, because there was, I remember game 1, game B took. He had Scorpion and Mojo, and someone else that wasn't really a Hyperion counter, and you chose not to place Hyperion on defense.
I was looking at both of those as potential Hyperion counters, especially Mojo.
Uh-huh. Okay, fair enough.
Like, I'm aware of the SIG interaction where it doesn't reduce it by 90, it reduces it by like 50. But in my experience, that is enough to allow you to bait out a hype that's being rude.
Okay.
All right, and then let's give Nerd and then Amanda a chance to ask a question if they have them.
I don't have any question.
Okay.
I don't think
don't
you
have a
placed your
question
Hyperion on defense at all.
I'm pretty sure you didn't.
Oh, maybe that was the warm-up
commenting on it.
match. Because I did,
Yeah.
I did it. Yeah, it must have been the warm-up match then, and it got me a kill because the other person ate a special 3.
Second
Also,
question: can you guys do another set? No, okay.
I do want to say sometimes when he had Hyperion and I didn't have a great counter, and let's say I had Overseer in my deck, which is most of the cases, Overseer is a phenomenal Hyperion counter because the taunt on the heavy attack and Hyperion's power gain buffs will fuel my Gamma power because he'll be gaining more bars of power faster. So it's max damage Overseer faster.
Yeah,
fair
that's
enough.
more what it was. Is I was looking at B's options,
Mhm.
and every time I was like, I felt like he always had Hyperion counters, at least
Yeah.
relative to how useful he is for me on attack.
Yeah, I made sure to.
I just always felt like you thought of Hyperion the way I think of Omega. Like, this is my guy. Like, if I have
Yeah.
a hard matchup, I'm going to him. And that's what I thought you were doing with Hyperion, and I wanted to confirm.
Yeah, for the most part. Like that and Reed. And Reed similarly. Like, I will place Reed on defense if I catch the opponent, but every time B had Falcon sitting there, he had Stealthy sitting there, it wasn't worth it. And that's why Reed went on attack.
All right, and I'd like to we have a question here from the chat, but before we get to that, I'd like to hear from Amanda. I think she did have a question.
Oh, I don't have a question.
Oh, all right. Well, there we go. And so the question from the chat was, this is from Yusafa, who's also competing in the tournament. He's a question for both of you. So we'll start off with DLL and then go to B here. Do you go for champion comfort or for obvious counter when you're picking your match?
Oh, you're starting with me?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. I go for a mixture of both. So when DLL placed Guardian on defense, or he drafted Guardian, I knew that Guardian would likely go on defense. So I picked Night Thrasher, and Night Thrasher's not a typical counter, but I'm very comfortable with him. I've had sub 60-second fights against like Omega Sentinel, so I was fairly certain I could handle that Guardian fine with a suboptimal counter in some people's eyes, but I think he's pretty darn good. But yeah, like most fights, I try to have a mixture of this counter makes sense logically, as well as I'm comfortable using said champ, because if I'm not comfortable, I'm going to lose the round.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's actually one of my like post-mortems for this that I said before hopping on stream, is that I need to put Crossbones back in my deck because I am too vulnerable to Thing. And like, I have won fights against Thing, but I think in the grand scheme of things, I have been relying on people being too scared of my defenders and not banning my Tigra. And I even said, as I was on my way up, I was like, these people aren't respecting Tigra properly. That's going to change. And then I faced B and he banned her, and sure enough, thing was a problem twice.
Mhm.
Yeah, your Tiger was an instant ban.
Yeah.
She's ranked 4, SIG 200. I don't want to deal with her. She trivializes so much. She's just too fast.
And it's also because of your roster as well, DLL, because I noticed you weren't running a torch either. So
Right.
B didn't have to worry about banning that. He saw a rank 4 Killmonger. He's like, yeah, screw that. I'm not fighting that. And rank 4 Tigra, he's like, screw that. I'm not letting DLL fight with that. And those were
Yeah.
pretty obvious. And then he went for Hulkling when he realized he didn't have the greatest counter to Hulkling outside of Mordo. And
Right.
Rintra was always consistently being banned, so he couldn't rely on that for Hulkling either.
Yeah, when Hulkling destroyed me in the first round with Jabari, I was like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this guy anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, you not having Human Torch, Archangel, and Penny, all 3 champs I normally ban, really
Made banning
made-
straightforward.
it made it straightforward, but also it was I'm used to not having to deal with those champs because I always ban them, but
Right.
I had to deal with other champs that kind of gave me issues.
Right.
Who was one of your defenders that really gave me issues? I can't remember. The Doom was consistently kicking my ass, even though I beat him like once. But I think I lost to you most rounds that you place him on defense.
Yeah.
Very cool. And then, okay, so we had a question here from JB.
Those are
Gamer.
the same 3 I ban almost every time as well, by the way, which is why they're not there.
Yeah.
Which was just complimenting B on the use of the special one Scorpion just as Doom's aura was ending. I did notice that. I did think that was very cool. I want to thank everyone for showing up, the chat, the competitors for putting on an incredible show. Amanda, Slay, and Nerd for being here, commentating, making this as much fun as it possibly could be. Every time we do this, it feels like it's getting more and more fun. And then make sure you go, please, anyone who's still listening, go subscribe to the competitors. Let them know you appreciate this. This is what'll keep everyone going and doing it. And then I'd like to give them an opportunity to sign off. We'll start off with DLL, and then B, you guys take us home. Oh, and actually, wait, DLL, will you be streaming my matchup with Slayer later today?
Yeah, that's the plan. I think J-Nick and I are going to hang out.
Beautiful. So make sure everyone tunes in to my channel, Slayer's channel, and then DLL for actual commentary on the matchup between me and Slayer, which will be starting in an hour and 45 minutes. Now let's have DLL and then BMcG take us home.
Yeah, this was really fun. I feel the same way that B does. Like this felt very even. I do think that I need to make adjustments to my deck, so at the moment, I'm not sure I fully agree with his 50-50. I think I'm maybe a little bit less favored than that, but it felt very close, and it was a lot of fun. And I really enjoyed, what was it, the one round where it was Reed versus Man-Thing on my end, and then was yours, like Overseer versus Guardian or something? That was freaking hilarious.
Night Thrasher versus Guardian.
That's it. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a lot of fun. Man.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun to see. I kind of chuckled when I saw that.
We were talking about it like, oh, it's the two like champs of these guys going at it. Whoever wins this matchup wins the series.
That's literally my thumbnail.
Yeah, I totally jinxed DLL by saying that as well now that I realize it.
Multiple Slay Jinxes in the same stream? I'm lucky I made it to round 5.
Well, guys, I should not be commentating anymore. Goodbye.
Thank you very much, everyone. I'm sure we'll see both B and DL many more times in this tournament. Thank you, Amanda, Nerd, Slay, everyone. Seriously, if I forgot you, it's not on purpose. And let's go raid Marcus. He is also competing in this tournament. Let's go show him some love. I think he's doing 8.1. The link is in the chat. And let's go VBC raid. I'll catch you guys all very, very soon. Take care.
All right, thanks so much to those still on my stream. This was an absolute blast. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up on chat for everything, but I will be streaming again soon. Thanks so much, everyone. All right.